The wedding was beautiful, and I hope it was everything that you guys wanted. But I'm sure the real fun's getting ready to begin. Jeff and Brittany, congratulations. It's such an honor to be up here today. But Brittany, good luck. See, I've known Jeff our entire lives, and I can give you a few tips. However, from keeping this speech from dragging on, I'm going to mention only the most important, which is please do not mess up his hair. Jeff is probably the only man I know who fills his medicine cabinet with more hair products than most women. And he can fiddle with these bangs for 15 minutes. So Brittany, please bear with him if it takes him longer to get ready than you. For those of you who don't know Jeff and I's history, it all started probably back in kindergarten. We've been on the same baseball team, soccer teams, Boy Scouts, went to the same grade school, went on family vacations together, and people even mistaken us for brothers. And they still do sometimes. And in high school, Jeff was never the one to plan for the future. So it really didn't come to my surprise when just a few days before college started, Jeff decided to move to Cape with us. Thus, the Dunkland days began. There were 5 of us from St. John that moved into the same house off campus, which probably scared the crap out of our parents, and rightfully so. Jeff lived with us for over 2 years, which by our counts was the equivalent of hundreds of parties, thousands of hours at the Palladium, and a couple of studying hours too. That's for you moms and grandmas. If you had have told either one of us during the first couple of weeks of school that we would settle down and get married, not to mention graduate, we wouldn't have believed you. One day during college, I can remember Wehner coming home from a St. Vincent slope trip and talking about this girl. And by the way he talked about her, I knew that this wouldn't be the last I heard of her. Because when Jeff puts his mind to something, he usually succeeds. Sure enough, shortly after that first conversation we had, Jeff was helping her move to Cape. And from that day on, Jeff and Brittany lived happily ever after. I left out all the details. Either way, this story is what brings us here today, and we're all glad that it did. Jeff, you've been my best friend my entire life, and I'm truly honored to be standing by your side, just like you stood by mine 2 months ago. You have chosen a perfect wife, and she has done the same by choosing you. I'm so glad that you guys found each other, and I'm so glad that you found someone who I love hanging out with, not to mention someone who sees what I've always seen in you. You're an extremely loyal friend who would do anything for those you care about, and I'm sure I speak for the entire wedding party when I say that. I'm so glad you found someone that makes you so happy. Now everyone, please pick up your glasses. And join me in a toast to the new happy couple.
He picks up his
Jeff
beer
and Brittany,
can.
may this day be everything you've always wanted and more. May you always see in each other what you see in each other today. And may your new life together be blessed with many, many little wieners.